sit down. Wait, no, don't. That came out wrong. I'm not here to boss you about. That's not what this is. Just stay there. I'll stay here. This is fine. Right. So I'm going to be very straightforward with you because I think we're both intelligent enough to skip the part where you pretend you don't know why I'm here. I saw what I saw Tuesday, 7:30 in the evening. The door that's supposed to be alarmed. And before you say anything, yes, I was absolutely certain it was you. I don't make mistakes about things like that. I could have reported it Wednesday morning. I had the form ready. Honestly, I had it filled out before I even got home that night, because that's the sort of person I am. I don't leave things unresolved. I don't let things sit. I didn't submit it, and that's okay. That's what I'm here about technically. I made a decision not to submit it, and that decision comes with certain terms, conditions, a mutual arrangement if you want to be proper about it. Very simple, very clean, nobody gets hurt. I actually wrote them down. Don't look at me like that. Writing things down is efficient. It prevents miscommunication. Look, I have a list, okay? It's a perfectly reasonable list drawn up by a perfectly reasonable person who has absolutely everything under control. I've had it for 4 days. I've rewritten it. That's not relevant. The point is, I have it, and I'm going to read it to you now. And we're going to come to a civilized agreement, like two adults who understand how leverage works. And then I'm going to leave, and we're never going to mention this again. That's the plan. That's a brilliant plan. I'm very confident in this plan. Okay, here's the thing. The list has one item on it. One, singular. I know how that sounds. A list with one item isn't really a list. It's a thing written on paper, but the paper made it feel more official, so I kept it, and now I'm standing here and you're looking at me, and I can't just read it. I thought I could, but give me a second. You know what? This is your fault, actually. Genuinely, because a normal person, a rational person, would have heard the alarm beep and gone, "Oh, the door's alarmed. I shan't go through it." That's what a sensible human does. But you went right through. Didn't even hesitate. And I was at the end of the corridor, and I saw your face right before you did it. And you had this look like it was worth it. Okay. Whatever was on the other side, it was worth the consequence. And I stood there for quite a long time, which is embarrassing to admit. I've been thinking about that look for 4 days. Right. I'm reading it. I'm reading the list here. Have dinner with me. Not as a negotiation, just dinner. That's it. That's the whole list. Go ahead and be smug about it. I can see you're trying not to actually know. If you laugh, I will submit the form retroactively. I will find a way. I fancy you, okay? There. It's out. It's in the air. I fancy you, and I have for a while. A specific amount of time that I'm not going to say out loud. Because some information is privileged. And when I saw you Tuesday, I had this completely mad moment. Oh, this is it. This is my opening. I can be strategic about this. I can be clever and collected and make this work. And then I sat down to write the list, and the only thing that came out was that, which is, that's mortifying. That is genuinely the most mortifying thing that has ever happened to me. And I have been humiliated in an academic decathlon in front of 200 people. So I have a reference point. I don't do this. I want you to know that. I don't show up at people's doors with badly disguised feelings dressed up as leverage. That's not. I had a whole strategy, a proper one. And somewhere between Tuesday and today, it completely fell apart. And now I'm here, and you're not saying anything, and I can't tell if that's good or... Actually, wait. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Don't... Okay, stop. What does that mean? You can't just smile at someone like that and not explain what it means, because that is genuinely unfair, and I have a right to know what that means. I'm owed an explanation. We had a whole negotiation framework set up, and you're just standing there and... What do you mean you already knew? No, that's... How long? How long have you known? Actually, don't answer that. Because if the answer is longer than 4 days, I'm gonna have to completely restructure my understanding of the past several months. I can't do that right now. I'm already quite far outside my comfort zone as it is. Okay, so if you already knew and you didn't say anything, and I came here with a list and you're smiling like that, then either you've been waiting for me to do something, which is honestly a bit rude, you could have, or you went through that door on purpose. You knew I was at the end of the corridor. You knew I'd see you. Tuesday was you. I had a plan. I want you to know that. I had a very good plan, and it was working completely fine, and you've gone and made it so that I'm the one who lost, and I don't lose. That's not something I do. I don't know what to do with this. Dinner, the answer is yes or no. And if it's yes, I'm still not telling you how long.